Good day everyone, Professor Maple here. We're back on the Sprucecraft server and I'm trying out the green and purple look. It's not all that great. Anyway, we're back on the in the Hall of Days. We're back. We're just taking a look here. I noticed that we're kind of lacking on holidays here. We've got 6 months worth here going from birthdays and Thanksgiving all the way to Halloween, Remembrance Day, Christmas, and other winter holidays and New Year's. But we kind of need to finish the year. We've It's been a year since I started this, and we've already had all the holidays that we can fit in here. So I've got a backlog of cubicles to fill up. So today I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the first holiday after New Year's, which is in Canada, at least I'm pretty sure, is Groundhog Day. All these are just off the top of my head. So if I miss some that are actually in the calendar, oh well. I can make a miscellaneous floor or something. I don't know. Or I could just move on. I don't know. It depends. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to do Groundhog Day. If we have time, we might move on to another one. But I want to make sure that we get this one all filled up and pretty and whatnot first. And I've got some nice plans. We're going to have a wintry scene, and we're going to have some redstone, and we're going to have live animals, and it's going to be great. And generally, live animals and redstone don't go well together, but we're going to do it for this one because I know it's going to work well. So we're going to pop into the plot world, Exumavoid plot server, and we're just going to take a look at what we've got for the plans for this, because I've already got the redstone figured out. It's fairly simple. Alright guys, so we are on the plot world server here. This is I guess this is the test for the hub for the different like hubs for the nether tunnels that I've been making. So that's, oh, I haven't shown you guys yet. This is what I have planned for the one that goes to the Guardian farm. So this is it. I'll have to show you because I've already worked on that a little bit, just kind of off camera. And then this is the one that's gonna go to the Mega Taiga. Is that what it's called for the Podzol? Not Podzol? Yeah, Podzol. Anyway, so that's what we've got there, and then this is the default here. But why we're here is actually this thing right here. So basically what we're going to do is, I'm just going to pop into first person here so that we can see. And of course people are on the server. It's the middle of the night where I am, but of course time zones, it's always daytime for someone. So essentially what we have is down there is sticky piston with a block on top. We don't have access to mobs on the server here, on this server, so I couldn't put one in to test it here, but I could put myself in there to test. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to have like a little button that says to activate Groundhog Day, press here. We're going to not do that. We're not going to smash the button. We're going to press the button gently. And what it's going to do is it's going to bring the rabbit up and should only leave them with, let's see, that gives another half block, and they shouldn't be able to get out if we keep it like this. Except I might have it too high. So we might have to experiment with this a bit. But essentially the rabbit's going to be up there. They're going to be the groundhog. We're going to choose a brown rabbit just to keep it for accuracy's sake. Unless you're from Wyerton in Ontario, which is a place where Wyerton Willie is an albino groundhog, a white groundhog. But there aren't any like pure white rabbits in Minecraft in this texture pack or default. It's usually the cow color, like the spots, and white with the black spots, or it's the sort of pure blonde or pure brown. So I figure we'll go with the default, pure brown dealy. So basically it's just a button It's going to activate the redstone here, and it goes into that piston there. I'm not sure if we even need the repeater. That's an experiment worth trying. Do we still hear the piston? We do. Okay, so if it comes at some like weird angle, we'll add the repeater in there, but we shouldn't need it, so we should be fine. But yeah, essentially what's going to happen, you press the button, rabbit's going to pop up. You're going to either see its shadow or not, which you just kind of have to use your imagination for, and then it's going to pop back down either for 6 more weeks of winter or to get ready for spring. So this is the basic plan of what we're doing. And hopefully I can make something that looks open enough and cave-like, even though like groundhog holes are usually rather small. I kind of want something a little bigger if possible, but yeah. So hopefully we can get something where they come up, pop their head out, and then go back down without being able to escape. I'm trying to figure out if they would be able to escape from this now. Might have to find half slabs or something. Might have to take a look at my rabbit farm just to see what we've got there. But anyway, or I might look at the wiki to see how high they can jump. That might be a little quicker. Either way, we're going to make sure that that they stay in there. And yeah, I'll get on with the building of this because this is super simple. Okay guys, so I've started filling the room in a little bit here. I just want to make sure that, well actually I started decorating and realized it's probably best to put the redstone in first and decorate after. Because otherwise if you decorate first and then you try not to wreck it, putting the redstone in, it doesn't always fit and it doesn't always work if it doesn't fit. So you end up ruining what you've decorated, or you end up ruining the redstone. So I decided, yeah, let's do the redstone first. So about here is where we're going to have our block with the ground rabbit hog on it. The ground rabbit hog, I don't know, for some reason that just sounds ridiculous. And then this is going to be our input here. So we're going to plop a button there. We're going to put a sign on the front in a few moments here, but first we're going to run the redstone. Make sure that the signal not only reaches, but that everything works. So if we hear the piston, it's working. Okay, yep, we heard and saw the piston, so that's good. And so it's going to be 1 block below. It's going to come above. And yeah, so that's good. Come up to floor level. Wonderful. All right. Moving on. All right, guys. So I think now what we need to do is, I think that's the piston there. Let me just double check here, because we need to know. That is okay. Good. Because we need to know in order to make this cave behind it here. So we're gonna do this, and we're going to. How do we plop a light source in there without making it obvious that there is a light source in there? I'm not sure, but we're just gonna make sure that we build something up here. I don't really even remember. I didn't take screenshots of what we had on the server there, which may have been a bad call on my part, but it was sort of asymmetrical. Put a couple rocks in there just to fill things in. Oh, and that's going to be tricky too. That may be rather tricky. Unless I can do like a quartz stair there or something. That might be what I have to do. Otherwise, we've got snow. Snow can go there. Actually, no, we're going to put... I had coarse dirt with me for a reason. We're going to put some coarse dirt just kind of here and here. Just to mix things up a little bit. Because February's like December and January in Canada. That's when the snow is still pretty and stuff. In February, it starts to get kind of blah, and especially on the roads because of all the sand to remove the snow from the roads that the snowplows go around distributing. Especially around the roads, the snow gets kind of brown and disgusting and spooky noises and stuff. So yeah, February is kind of when the ick starts. And we're going to put a layer of snow just kind of around the outside here. I'm going to simulate sort of the edge of the horizon there. And then we're going to... Oh, I'm going to put a spruce tree in the back there. I've only just decided that now. But that's what will happen. Not yet, but it will at one point in the very near future occur. Let's see what else. We could just fill in the rest of this with snow, I think. Because it's not super visible from the front. And that's a stack of snow already gone. Actually, let's craft these up too. Just to make sure we've got them. And we want to make sure that we still leave the top open so that we can fit our rabbit hog, our ground rabbit thing in there. And we're also going to just make sure we can stick another sea lantern there. Because we're lacking some light and we don't want anything spawning in here. Because that kind of ruins the holiday. Little bit. And another one here, I guess. There. Yeah, we don't want skeletons and creepers blowing everything up. Blowing up our business. Alright, so we're going to put a dirt block there. Just because I might be trying to use a minecart to put the rabbit in. And I think that, yeah, that's the next step, I believe, is figuring out how to cover this, how to get the rabbit in there and to stay in there and be visible. And then we're going to wait till that's done before we fill in the roof, just because we might need the height to be able to get the rabbit in. So yeah, we'll do that, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, so we're pretty much ready to bring the rabbits in now. So we're just going to hop in here, pardon the pun. And we're going to make two of these nom some carrots, om nom nom. And make sure they make with the baby. Just so we can replace the rabbit that we're taking out of here, really. That's what that's for. And you can come here. I'm going to close those gates behind us. And now we really don't even need the lead here. Take that off of you. And I've got a carrot bunny. Oh, and I just realized I have a bunch of fire by my nether portal. So either this is going to go horribly or quite well. So I'm maybe going to go slow here just to make sure. Yep, go through. There we go. All right. Yeah, moving mobs is always an adventure. There we go. Yep, you're here. I'm here. And I'm not going to take the minecart this time because... Oh, and I also have to navigate you around these cacti. Okay. Yep, there you go. Okay. There, and the rabbit's actually a fast mob, so we don't have to babysit too much looking behind us. There, yeah. I'm just so used to the slower mobs that I'm doing it anyway. Oh, well. Anyway, so yeah, we're almost at the portal to town already. And good, no cactus damage. Wonderful. Nope, come through the portal. Go through the portal. We'll do it this way. Come here. Nope, you're too fast now. Okay. This isn't working too well. What if I do this? I think that worked. Yes, it must have. Alright. Off we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, so we've got a rabbit. We've got a rabbit that's not on the other side of the portal. Hopefully. Come out of the portal. There we go. There's a good rabbit. Oh, there's a little bit of fall damage. But that's okay. Because I'll be able to feed you in a moment there, bunny boy. Or girl. Whichever. Or neither. Or whatever you choose. Doesn't matter. And we've just got one more floor of... Oh, did you take more damage? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, we're going to fix you up soon. So we no longer need the leads here. I'm going to use that in a moment. I'm going to have our half slab in to make sure you don't fall down a hole there, buddy. And actually, you know what? Before we get too far ahead of ourselves here, let's just name you Groundhog. You're now Groundhog, the Groundhog. And yeah, we could put a snow block there. Just make sure we don't have Groundhog fall into the hole. I'm gonna grab our carrots. Come on, Groundhog. You're coming with me one way or the other. I don't care if you want the carrots or not. No, come back here. No, don't kill yourself on those stairs. There we go. Alright, so we've got Groundhog and the minecart. And up you go. Up. The opposite of down. Do the thing where you stay in the knot. Up. There we go. Or in the knot down. Alright. And just hopefully this doesn't go horribly wrong here. So if I do this... Oh, more fall damage. Oh no! Oh, wait. I can get out of there. I just have to replace some blocks and stuff. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. We're okay. Get some of that in my hotbar. Take out some of the scaffoldamajiddles. And plop snow on top. On tippity top there, and it looks kind of not finished, so we're going to do that and that and this and this and this. Make it look a little bigger, a little more snow pile, snow bank like. And then okay, yeah, you can already see his little ears. And actually, we'll give him a carrot just to make sure that... Oh, wait. Gotta get him out of the... No, we have to leave him in the minecart for a bit. How do we want to do this? Let's put the snow layers in. So I'm hoping 2 has a hitbox. Actually, let's try that out now. 2 have a hitbox? It is slightly more than 1 block. Okay. So hopefully, and I do say hopefully that'll work in keeping Groundhog in the right place. And let's take out, do I have smooth stone? I do. Wonderful. Just going to take that block out to try and get in here to take out that minecart. There we go. And I have now lost the minecart. There we go. That's better. And oh no. Okay, so 2 layers not enough to keep Groundhog in there. It's not enough to keep friend Groundhog in place. There we go. Okay, so we need another snow layer. Is that enough? Possibly. But now we can't really see you from the front, Groundhog. There we go. Oh, now I'm kind of wishing I'd made that one lower. now he's going to be hopping in anyway. Or are you just doing that because there's this weird, like... Yeah, okay, that's just because there's that weird part of a block there now. Because I know they do that sometimes when in the farmer... Oh, gosh, no, okay, so it's a carrot thing. It's a carrot thing. We've got to get that. Let's feed it to him. No, groundhog. No, stay in the darn hole. There we go. So I'm not sure this is going to work as well as I had hoped. But if we do this... Okay, yeah. So if we do that, groundhog shows up. No. Darn it, groundhog, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the... This is exactly why I used a minecart. Exactly why. Okay, we're trying one more layer. One more. Yeah, okay, he just like barely pokes his head above the top there. And it melted because I've got light sources way too close. And I don't have silk touch on me. Alright, so we're going to have to move these. Or else our snow layers won't stay there. And we're out of carrots. So yes, as I said, moving mobs is always interesting. 3. And hopefully that's not going to break. Okay, groundhog, you come with me. And be arriving in cave place. No, you're going around the cave. We want you in the cave. Again with the fast mob problems. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do in this case... I don't have any way of tying you up here, so we're just going to let you roam free for a bit. Gonna grab some noms. Nom nom nom. And we're going to plop down some granite so we remember what's scaffolding and what isn't. And we're gonna plop. Where's the hole? There. Okay, so that goes. Where's my track? Where's everything I need right now? Can I just have everything I need for one moment, please? Okay, so our scaffolding's down, so we don't need that anymore, except for the end of the track. And I made that one too high. Because I am dumb like that. Okay. Good to know. It's 20 after 4 a.m. and there's someone just like stomping around downstairs or something. I'm not sure what's going on. It's just really bizarre. Okay, minecart first. Just to make sure that we can get you in there. And then we do our lasso, our lead. Our rope majigger. Our rope madoodle. Our rope thing. A rope thing. Okay, you get in there. Oh no, don't get stuck in the corner. There. Okay, take out the rail again. And down you go. Okay. Alright, so hopefully now we can plop in lovely roofy roof. And snow. Okay, and I'm not taking the rest of that scaffolding out until I see that I've taken that minecart out of there. and be that. What the heck, Groundhog? No, get back in there. Stay in there. Stay in your home. That is now your home. Stay in there. Okay, so three snow layers. Now I'm gonna cut it. I'll be back. Okay, that's really weird. There's definitely some dispute between client side and server side as to where this rabbit is. Because he's definitely not here. No! Oh, I wasted so much with that. Alright, guys. So I've got a replacement bunny right here. And we're going to just push him in a little bit so he's not bumping around like that too much. And a fence post is just in the way. And you're just going to hop anyway. Okay, whatever. So we're going to test this out. Yeah, he's going to hop around anyway. But you know what? It works. It's probably the best we're gonna get out of that. And now we're just going to plop some. Well, I guess first of all, now that you can't get out of there, bunny boy or bunny girl or bunny other, we're gonna plop some. Where's my spoon here? There we go. Gonna plop some snow layers down, if I can make enough of them. And it's 3 wide, I guess, is the crafting recipe. So we have our half slab there to keep the redstone from being blocked off while we're in here. And so apparently, and this is something I learned just recently watching a video Tango Tech did, because he recently decorated an area of his base on Hermitcraft. And there's traffic going by, of course, right now at 4:45 a.m. here. Anyway, so yeah, apparently if you have snow layers 2 blocks high, and I still need a snow block to put in there. Yeah. So yeah, apparently 2 layers high of snow will prevent mobs spawning. So that's good. We're not going to do this outer edge here because that's going to be something else. And actually we might as well start that something else right now. Because, oh, and I'm going to need so much more of this. So in winter, the sky I find, like in the summer it's sort of a deeper blue when it's a nice cloudless day and that sort of thing. But in the winter it's usually sort of like a packed ice color. So that's what we're going to do here. We're just going to, no clouds, going to have the sun up. And speaking of the sun, we're going to have that be made of glowstone. Oh, wait, we have to be careful about where we put that sun too. We're going to put the sun up there, and hopefully it's far enough away to keep... no, we're not going to risk that. We're going to put the sun over here. Viewable, but not near enough to necessarily wreck our plans there. And I'm going to have to harvest a whole bunch more of this stuff in order to make sure that we've got... Yeah, that's already gone. Yeah, so I'll... Oh, that's looking kind of blocky. Do we have any more? We don't have any more. So yeah, what we're going to do is I'm going to grab some more packed ice. We're going to plop it in here again. We're going to have, that's our sun there, so that's good. I'm going to get a sign together that says, hey, if you want to, in order to celebrate Groundhog Day, press here. And then we're gonna maybe finish the episode. And I thought I had signs here. Okay, guys, so I guess it's time for the big reveal. Oodly doodly doo. Has a groundhog actually stopped? Yeah, okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, until now that rabbit's been jumping up and down in that little chamber the whole time. So let's press the button to celebrate Groundhog Day here. Oh, and I spoke too soon. Oh well. All right. So yeah, so this episode's kind of dragged on a bit more, so that's kind of anticlimactic as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Wait, what? Is it like a proximity thing? If I get closer. No, you're still jumping. Okay. And press the button. Yay, we've got Groundhog Day. There we go. That's what I wanted the whole time. That's what I wanted. And, you know, it'll keep doing it. Whatever. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave some internet positivity behind in the form of a like, a comment, a subscription, or no, one of those. I was thinking of something else. Anyway, and also if you notice that this episode was a bit quieter than usual. I can barely hear my fan at all. That's because I've been tinkering around and I replaced the heat sink in for my CPU, and so now it's not water cooled, liquid cooled. I don't know if it's water or not. It's probably not. It's also got a quieter case fan on it too. So yeah. So not that it's gonna necessarily, it's like I'm not expecting it to get as hot as it was the last month or so, but you know, now it's at least going to be quieter overall while I record and stuff. So now you might even be able to hear the traffic outside. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, have a good day, have a good now, and I will see you next episode. Goodbye!